stream. It's been a minute, but y'all, this is the stream that y'all been kind of waiting on since I've been telling you about this that's been coming out. But I'm just gonna do our settings really fast. But anyway, as people are coming in here, though, please be aware to be respectful and mindful of those in here. And also, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are a returning guest or mod of mine in here, welcome back. Y'all, let's hopefully be respectful. And y'all can feel free to ask both me and my boyfriend questions or one of us questions, you know? Because this is a couple streams, so y'all can feel free to ask questions. It can be us, really. It can just be general with the both of us, you know? It doesn't have to be anything too crazy. You know. Starry, welcome in here. How are you doing? Yep. Hey, come on me. Come here. Come on, you're streaming me for a little bit. I'm gonna just fix my phone so y'all can see them. You're streaming my people. You'll be with me.
Hello.
But yeah. You'll be joining us, though, throughout. Which, he says hi. Sorry, how are you doing? But yeah, y'all feel free to ask us whatever. We're just hanging out at the moment. She says hi to you. I'm a hot mess, y'all. But, yeah, you guys, happy 4th, y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy I'm saying that. But it's not just anything I'm saying. Oh no, really? I hope it calms down soon. Hey, when stuff like that happens. Oh. I mean, a lot of us have something that goes on. But, even so you can see him better. Plus, he's tall. He's too cute, y'all, so. Anyway, like I was doing, we're just chilling. Yeah, you just want so y'all can. There we go. Yeah, but we're just hanging out. Man. Okay, at least you took them. That's good. Because if you weren't, then that would be bad. Like, that literally would be. But I mean, I'll tell you, this morning, after we both just ate breakfast and stuff like that, we came in here and chilled. I especially noticed I was starting to get dizzy, but that's more of my epileptic side effect stuff. And so, I'm thankful he and I got to relax at that time, because, of course, there's a lot with me when it goes into that. How have you and AJ been? Our 4th has been going pretty well, and he's been doing good too. Yeah, we're just hanging out. But yeah, this is day 2 with us. But right here in the comments. Yeah, that's how I'm able to know in chat. But anyway. Why am I crazy? Y'all, don't just ignore me. But, anywho, hang on, let me get my drink real quick. Cool. Trying to grab his stuff. But y'all, feel free to like and subscribe at some point in the stream so y'all can be notified of when I go live or when I post something, because you know you want to be up to date on all of the best things. Yep, he gets to see behind the scenes and stick behind the scenes too, so that makes it, I don't care about that anyway. Yes, yep, this is also what I got him for his birthday too. Sorry, it's for the 4th, so we can twin. Yep, both wearing our matching shirts, y'all. That's what us couples will do. Because, I mean, y'all, who wouldn't? I'm going to go swipe it up because I do not care about the notification. But, I mean, y'all, for people who are not dating, when you get to that stage, you and your person are gonna be matching something for either holidays or just in general. You know? Oh.
Thank you.
Sorry. That's the name on their channel name.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah, plus, she's a mod for me. So, y'all, thank you for the first like, y'all. Let's keep those likes coming throughout. But, yeah, you guys were the For people who are asking how old he is my age, 19. It's really insane. Yeah, and also for those that did not know that, yes, we are the same age, people. For 4 months, and then I'm 20. Can't believe I'm saying that off the bat. I mean, even though my parents are usually the ones that are this way, this year I feel like it's also me. Because it's like, how? Yeah, literally how. Yeah, and then he'll know he's going to be dating a 20-year-old by October. It's just too crazy to believe. But, yeah, I mean, he's just amazing. And he knows that. He gets reminded of that daily. And let me say this. The thing, y'all, with partners is it is important to literally remind your significant other things like that. Because the more we say it, the more we'll feel good about it. Let me pin it so people know what to do. It just takes a very minute. It's just our little rules we put in here so people don't act up. Because y'all, we get it. Yeah. So y'all, as people are coming in here, though, make sure you are looking at the pin comment, which is important information. Because for real, we're not, y'all, my channel, I do not tolerate disrespect or negativity behavior. I only receive nice and positive people. And this is why I'm trying to have a channel where there's change. Because I believe that there's change out there. And people who are good. Because I feel like a lot of us good people aren't really in that spotlight. Because I just feel like a lot of the haters are starting to become that, which they should literally be going here for all that. Yeah. You hear me? But that's just kind of what we do, though. Do you have... Yes, we do. No, I don't think you're gonna ask that, but yes, we both do. He's got dogs and a cat, and I've got 3 dogs. Yeah, here and there so you can see.
I have 5 dogs.
Yeah, he has 5 dogs. I've got 3.
One of them is a pit bull. I don't know the other dog breeds.
I think is it lab that one?
I don't know.
That might. I think maybe. Lab and a few. Yeah, there's a many dog breeds. It gets crazy to remember all of it. Like, for example, I've got 2 Shih Tzus and 1 German Shepherd part Malinois mix. So if people who never have seen it, it's kind of cool. So what makes her part Malinois is her snout. Because, like, a normal German Shepherd snout is not long and pointy. It's more, like, medium long and rounded. And so she kind of has more of, like, a sharper end on her face and stuff like that. Yeah. But, I mean, she's cute, but she can be a turd like half dogs can be. So it's usually never new. But yeah, I've not really seen a part Malinois, but it's pretty cool and interesting when we hear certain dog breeds mix in with the current breed. It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so pretty cute. But anyway, we're just hanging out at the very moment, so feel free to ask stuff. Alright. He'll be going back real quick, but I'll keep answering stuff that come in here. But, anywho. Sorry to answer your question. I know for a fact he's got, I think, 1 or 2 pit bulls, I think. And then a couple other dogs. I want to say one of them might be a lab, but I don't know. That's a yes, though, for me. And he also has a cat named Peanut, which is a girl. But she's really cute. And, y'all, fact about her is she's more of AJ's child. Let's just put it that way. It's okay. I'll tell you what I know. That's just what we do. And also has anyone ever noticed my hair, actually? Since Tuesday. I don't think some of you have really noticed. But yeah, you can actually see my hair in this one. Which is purple, y'all. It's like a dark violet. But in different lightings, it'll look pink and then it'll look red. And then its actual color. And so, yeah. notifications on. It's just crazy. Oh, really? That's cool. Thank you so much. Sorry, very appreciative. I like it on me too. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, sorry to kind of actually to give everybody a reference here. My past hair coloring dyeing I've done is dark brown, auburn. I remember we did small bits of blonde streaks, but not like huge. I don't really remember that. I didn't really remember that one that much because it was really hard to really tell and stuff like that. But really, my favorites, really at the moment, are when I went auburn, which was the last hair color I did before this one, which was like probably a year and a half ago. And then, but I really think honestly my ultimate favorite out of all of those I've done is this one, all the way, because A, it's cute. I like how it just looks really good on me, and I just kind of like that. And I like in it, it almost has like 3 color combinations, but people will look at it kind of differently just depending on the lighting you're in. Like, for example, natural lighting, like I actually have my curtains open, people, for once. You can actually see more of like the pink and slight red tints in between my ponytail a little bit. But yeah, like, don't mind my mess here. And is there a way for me to share this live to my YouTube? Yeah, so you know the share button below? You can share it to those people if you wanted to. Oh, sorry, don't get me started. Thank you so much. I mean, people are just doing a lot, you know, so there'll be a little bit. But yeah, there's a share button down below. Feel free to, because that definitely helps out with views. But we're just literally getting started, so we're not in that rush. But yeah, he's back, y'all, as well. So y'all can feel free to keep questioning away. Like I said, it doesn't have to be anything specific. It can be whatever. Just all I recommend is don't go inappropriate with it. Just go neutral about it. You know, like, and even I can say it too. Like, it can be a him question, a me question, a both question. You know, it can be all that within a whole group worth of it. And so just, like I said, the only thing I say about that is just don't go the opposite route, or else you will get blocked by Starry here. But also, our mods do, because I'd rather not be the person who does it. Like, yeah, y'all don't want to see when it's me blocking y'all. Just saying. Awesome. Thank you so much. But yeah, we'll probably start getting people in the next couple minutes. But we're just chilling, hanging out. But yeah. So cute. Man, it's too crazy. Man. But yeah. Oh, sorry I asked you, how was your trip over to me?
It was good.
For a second I thought my things went down, but no, it's just the angle I changed it to. There you go. Meanwhile, that looks cute. So fun. Yeah. Stay a little closer. But yeah, for him it was pretty good. Yeah, we went and got him yesterday. Actually, people actually do want to know the rundown from yesterday. So we went and got him yesterday. We came back here, relaxed a ton, cuddled a lot yesterday. And really though, y'all, yesterday was more of a chill day because
Turn off the light.
it's okay. It's fine. I didn't really notice until you now just said that. So, yeah, so we cuddled and hanged out a lot yesterday. Because, I mean, y'all, when you first get here on day 1, there's no rush to really be active, you know, and stuff like that. So it's just more of a relax and just chill day. And then day 2 and kind of go do something in between your schedule. And so, yeah. So we could, like, for example, we cuddled out in the bed, chilled. Y'all, and plus, y'all, let me just say this. I feel like with me and AJ cuddling so far, I feel like it's getting really, like, honestly, y'all, just feels amazing. Like, even I feel like I've noticed that, like, when we do cuddle a lot, literally, all I feel like, oh my gosh, the best description of it, it feels like I am just in, like, it feels like, it's almost like I'm meditating, but not really. But it feels very therapeutic to me, though. Just because it just feels so good in me. And, like, there's times where, like, we're going in a conversation, it's like I want to bring something up, but then it takes me a few seconds, because it's like, do I want to break this moment, or do I just want to spit it out, you know? So it's just kind of what it looks like. But, yeah, also, like, alright. So, Starry just said that she also wants to hear what are y'all's interests, like hobbies, favorite shows, etc.
I like the Flash and the Arrow.
That's cool. I like the Summer. Y'all, let me just say this one movie real quick. I love the Summer Turned Pretty. Y'all, the movie is like so amazing. They're literally coming out with the season 3 in like probably about a week from now. At least a week and a half from now, which is the 16th. Which, cannot wait for it. And kind of what I saw in it was there's gonna be different dates from like July to September where they'll release those episodes of it. So on the 16th will be the first and second episode, and then other dates will slowly add. And then the last day is the finale episode of it. And so I can't wait to start watching it, because, you know, and for people who want to know that, one of my friends actually told me about the movie in the first place when the first season came out. And let me just say, I'm glad she told me about it, because I've started getting into it since. And then also, hobby-wise with me, I love doing content in between things. What else do I like to do? Talk with you guys, obviously. That's always the number one. And also, it's just a lot that I like to do. Stuff like that. Contents. But yeah. That's it. That's a really good question that you did ask. That's so cool. Oh, that's really cool, Starry. That's neat. I love art too. I even did art most of my school years. Like elementary, I did it. Middle school, I did it. And even high school, I did it. Which I like art. It's fun. It's relaxing. Even I love to paint too. Sometimes in my spare time. When I get the time to. But, and y'all, let's just say this. AJ here, his senior, he actually did art first time that I know. It's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Yeah, so it was interesting, because for people who never did art in school, kind of what it looks like is by year amount, you'll be in that class number with the number. So y'all, kind of to show you guys, I'll tell you guys high school what I did. So freshman year, I did art 2 ceramics, which was awesome. Pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Sophomore year did, I think I did art 2 drawing, which was neat. I skipped junior year because I was doing tech theater at the time, which was also really cool. Yeah, I was also on the theater side too, for people that did not know that. But I was in the more behind the scenes stuff than acting. But yeah, pretty cool. And then my senior year, which was last year, let's just say I did 2 art classes, y'all. Because, y'all, something I learned, I had no idea that seniors can do 3. electives, because normally we do 2 most years. I had no idea you can add a 3rd one to it. So we just decided to go with the 3rd art class, 2nd art class in between mine. So I did art 3. Art 3, that's what I did. Art 3, drawing, and then ceramics as well. Yeah. So funny. I was literally in art 3 and he was in art 1. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And then his bro was also in art 2. So that's crazy. We all were number order. That's crazy to think about them, I'm not gonna lie. To answer your question, I'm gonna split this down a little bit. Art in high school was pretty cool. Like, you got to do all kinds of stuff. Man, there's a lot of things I did in art. And then, what subjects did? And I'll say this. Subjects he and me took were English. So, kind of to split this down to people, y'all, for reference, we met generally our sophomore year of high school. Because, y'all, everybody knows when later in the year, like, basically April, March time frame, is when you start preparing for your classes of next year, like, start picking them out and see what you want to do that year. So, sorry, he was showing me a picture. But like I was saying, what you do is, it's like right around March, April time frame, you and your teacher will go over like classes you want to do for your following year, so that way you can put it into your counselor and stuff like that. And so when I went up and just picked what I liked, I felt because y'all, for reference, I have epilepsy, but not just epilepsy. I do have a learning disability, so I was literally in the SOAR program a lot for a few of my subjects, but not every single one and stuff like that, just because the way I learned stuff off the bat. And so when I was a freshman and we were at that time frame, I decided to as one of my classes, I decided to pick a higher English, because for some reason I felt confident enough to see if I wanted to test myself a little bit. Y'all, let me say this, it's good to gap yourself like that. It's good to space out in some years. Like, either you try a higher level of this, or, it's good. Because then you'll kind of see if you are good at it. And if so, stick with it. If you're not, go back to where you were. And I'm glad I did. Because that's how this one I met. Fully friends, y'all. And yeah, I'm glad I did, because it was awesome. I had a lot of great friends there. Like, AJ was one of them. My ex Jeremy, who was a total jerk. But he's a good friend still, though. But yeah, it's pretty crazy, in my opinion. Then, fast forward to senior year. Let's just say our senior year, we had a little more classes together. Let's put it that way. So to break this down to y'all, I need to turn my phone in a minute. But what we did was path, where you learn job stuff, like you learn about job skills and stuff like that. So when you graduate high school, you know kind of how the job stuff work out in our day. And so, so we had that for double block, which is 2 periods for those that don't know that. Yeah, and some classes, not every single class, you would have to do a 2 period with it. Like for me, that's what it was. And him, our senior year. God dang, I have so much shit weird. So I was getting my charger set up, so it's gonna be a bit. But I'm about to hold this. I'll just be aware for that. But yeah, and so it was really cool. And then we also, once again, we did English together, because y'all, even our junior year, we were in the same English class for that and senior year, which was awesome. It's pretty crazy not to expect it. And then, of course, we also had lunch together, too, which was also pretty cool. That's when he asked me out, by the way, for those of you that remember this. Like, for real. Even to this day, it's so crazy to remember that. Like, do not suspect one thing at all. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Because I shouldn't read anything. But yeah, it's a good question to also keep kicking off with. But yeah. Pretty crazy. That's all this one's gonna be a little. It's cool. But yeah, and for people who are slowly coming in here, y'all feel free to at some point like and subscribe so y'all can be notified when I'm on here, but also when I post and all that cool jazz. And I also hope everyone else's 4th of July has been going well. But yeah, we're just chilling out right now. So, yeah, let's see. Sorry, I'm holding my phone just a little bit because I've got it on the charger right now. So, you know, right now it's like multitasking. I'm holding the phone while I'm talking and answering stuff, which, you know, a lot of us can do that. Simple. But everything's to multitask, it just depends. Like, sometimes I can literally, I don't know. There's a lot of things I can multitask, but that just does not happen quite a bit. But yeah, we're just hanging out, y'all. And look at my hair, y'all. Crazy. Oh yeah, I'm getting flyaways though, y'all. That's nuts to think about. But yeah, we're just chilling.
What's that? I was sending a reel to my aunt.
Oh, you're good. Sick. It's just me. Anywho, we're just chilling. At the very moment. But, yeah, actually I will show you guys yesterday and some of today's action. So, let me just show you guys yesterday. This was us yesterday. I had to kind of go like this so y'all can see. This one too. That one. This one. Look how cute we are. And then this one. Then today was only one so far. Of us two. Which was us outside just chilling. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And so yeah, that was pics of yesterday and today so far. But as the day keeps progressing, we'll add more to it. And stuff like that. How cute he is, y'all. Man. But voice crack, I swear to God. Man. Oh my God, it is hard to multitask my phone holding. But we're just gonna get used to that. So, y'all feel free to keep asking stuff. And like I said, don't think questions have to be certain here. Only thing I say about that makes it certain is no inappropriate talk. And that's it. But other than that, like I said, it can be related to me, him, or both. You know? Or if you just want to get to know him too a little bit off the bat, feel free to. Or, you know, or if you want to just say something. Also, like I said, us two, bringing in. And stuff like that. And so, it's too crazy. But yeah, done it today. Oh my God. But yeah. So, yeah, some of that point was a little crazy, but not all of it. But yeah, so we are just chilling out here in the bedroom. But yeah, let me see. But yeah, just show him to you so y'all can see him. Anyway. Man, the heck is the voice crack doing? But yeah. So. And also for people who are coming in who kind of want a refresher a little bit on us. Well, Star heard this, but you know, editors get the same question in their heads too. About us too. Mel, welcome in here. How are you doing? It's my boyfriend back here, which he's gonna be a part of the stream today. But Mel, how are you doing? It's been a minute since you were in here. I'm gonna show you. Man, pretty crazy. But Mel, thank you so much. My boyfriend, which he's gonna be a part of our stream today. Thank you. Thank you. He totally is. He'll say that you're handsome. It's true though. Timber boy, welcome in the chat, y'all. We're starting. Okay, now we got 4 people. Let's go, y'all. Thank you so much, Timber boy. I appreciate it. Man, now we're getting very well the comments. Just good. But yes, he is truly amazing, y'all. I'm good. What about you, Timber boy? It's been a little bit. Y'all feel free to ask questions. It can be me related, him related, both, all of it. So just feel free to ask whatever you want with us too, and we'll be able to answer it. This is why I put couples live, so y'all can ask questions, talk, all this, you know. Just do it. That's good. Thanks. Happy 4th to you too, Mel. It's crazy to believe it, y'all. Like, I can't believe it's already the 4th of July. Like, it's just crazy. I'm not gonna lie, one bit. Like, even it's more crazy to believe because this one is with me. So, just like I said, it does not feel real when it is. But, man, I'm not crazy today. What the heck? But, yeah, we're just hanging out at the very moment. But yeah, for everyone who's coming in here, please be respectful because I've got currently 2 of my mods in this chat. So if you're gonna add up in here, they will kindly escort you. I'm just saying that. Like, I don't make the rules here, but you know, we just put it out there. I mean, I do a little bit, but you know, not fully a bit. Because I'd rather not have anyone come in here and start being stupid for no apparent reason, which, let's just say 80% of people, 90% of people are like that. Yeah, I'm looking at some people, not everybody, but you know, there's a ton of that. And so we're trying to change a lot of that to about 90% of good, which I'm thankful right now we're doing really good, so let's keep that going. I mean, it depends, Mel. I mean, I hope so. Even I'll have to see if I'll be able to join because, like, I mean, it'll depend if we're still firework watching or if we'll probably be chilling by then, but I'll just have to see. But really, it's really a you never know answer. That would be cool if she did, though. But, you know, 4th of July gets pretty hectic. So it's like a lot happens on the 4th. And so, yeah. But just y'all can still see them. But yeah. I mean, like I said, you never know. It could be 50-50. And all that stuff. Man, y'all, why do I have such flyaways today? What the heck? That's just... I think it's because I've been running around like crazy here and there. Because, I mean, I also went over to one of my neighbors' houses to pet sit their cats for the final day, since they'll be back. Technically, they'll be back by like tonight, but they fully get back tomorrow, but they actually are getting back towards night. So tomorrow they'll come by. I'll get the key back and also get my payment too. So yep. And then after that, Tuesday coming up. I only for a day I'm doing this on Tuesday, but I'm going to another neighbor of mine, and I am watering her indoor plants, which is pretty simple. And so, yeah, let's just say half the neighbors are. So I'll tell you this, especially in this neighborhood, especially when it's came to pet sitting, let's just say it's been going crazy in a good way. Like, I've been getting put out there a lot recently. Like, I've been pet sitting this one neighbor's cats for like probably 3 to 4 weeks, probably. Yeah, like 3 to 4 weeks at max. In between, because either they went out for getaways, or just things came up that they had to leave for, and so grabs me involved. So and plus, right now it's fine with me because I'm flexible right now. Because right now I'm trying to get a dog, and it's hard to do that these days. Do you see? Okay, make sure I don't say anything. But yeah, we're just hanging out, y'all. So yeah, feel free to ask questions, you guys. Man, you're looking cute. Man, pretty crazy. We're just chilling. Sleep. But yeah, he's just chilling with me. He's chilling. But yeah, so well, yes, me and AJ will be going over to. So in my neighborhood, there's this one house out here where it's almost like a vacation home a little bit, where people can come out for like a getaway or a vacation for an amount and stuff like that. But they can also like plan events, parties, stuff like that. And so we will be going over there, which is like behind us, not that far. And even over there, it's really cool. They have a lot of cool things in there. Like they have a pool table. They got inside this thing, which a lot of us don't do that. And then also another board. I know they got like a magnet dartboard, which is pretty cool as well. They have all kinds of stuff in there. And then kind of like it, forgot, not here, that's what it is. But they have a shuffleboard, that's what it's called, there too, which is really neat. But yeah, they have all kinds of neat stuff there. And then also they have a pool. So he and I are gonna be sitting by the pool and watching it. And y'all, just so everyone for reference, I was there last year and watched it by the pool. Y'all, I was thankful I did. I was thankful I did, because let me just say, even though the view over there of the fireworks is pretty cool, I just think it got cooler by the pool. Like, let's see, I will show you guys pics from, I've saved 2 specifically. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Let me show you guys. I deleted a few of them just to make room in here, but I kept like, I think 1 or 2 pics from last year. So let me just show y'all. It's gonna take me a minute. So this is the first one. I'm gonna do this so you can see it. This one was actually my favorite picture I took of it, because I liked how cool it looked. Even the reflection. Then also took this one too. Which I ended up saving 2. But yeah, these were pictures I took last year of them. But yeah. And so I'll tell you, let me just say, the first photo I took of them, I Loved that one. Like, ultimate. Like, I literally ultimate like it. Thanks, Mel. And just for reference, y'all, I literally took that off my phone. If anyone's ever gonna question where the heck I took it off of. And that was almost the first one can almost look professional a little bit. But, man. But yeah. I will definitely be getting pics tonight as well. But, yep. Action shots is kind of rare. I mean, it kind of is like it. Just pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And even I kind of liked how the reflection off of it, too, from the pool. It made it look really neat, I'm not gonna lie. Or almost like, I don't know, another vision of it I think about is almost like a romantic scene in my head that I can make up my mind. And just go crazy about it. He'll be here till the 9th. Which I'm excited for. Yeah, so currently he's been here since yesterday. In which, like I said, all we did yesterday, y'all, was we just chilled out, cuddled a ton, and all that. We just relaxed. Didn't really do anything too crazy. Because, I mean, y'all, the thing is, when it's day one, we don't want to speed it up too quick. You know, it's good to wind down the first day just to get settled in, stuff like that, catch up. And then second day throughout, start doing stuff in between. All of it. And so, and I told him a few people earlier about it, but let me tell you guys this. Me and him going so far, let me just say, I feel like these days it is starting to get really good. Like, it's starting to feel amazing. Like, with me, honestly, for me, it literally feels like I'm just drifting. Like, it feels like I'm just drifting, like, meditation mode. I don't know why. It feels awesome. But it literally feels like, it's, the funny thing, too, is, like, it feels amazing. And honestly, I think we're getting way better at cutting than we would in general. But, like, an example is, like, last night and earlier, we were kind of, like, typical. And, yo, there, like, of course there's gonna, like, at this point, it gets to a point where, let's say I'm bringing something up, and it takes me probably maybe a few seconds just to say it, just because it's, like, you know, it feels crazy, and it's like it feels so good right now that I want to say it. It's like, it just feels too amazing, and all that stuff, but, yeah, it's like, too crazy. He's crazy. Look how cute you are, my god. I mean it, though. See? This is why I mean people. But, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, and for anyone who ever asked, we do cuddle a ton out here. Like, it just feels amazing. Like I said, like, imagine, like, if you're, like, okay, the way to think about it, imagine if you're just meditating, but not really. But also, it's very therapeutic, too. Because, it's like, it feels like, for me, especially, I feel like stress and stuff like that, and all chaos stuff with me, literally is just moving out of me. Like, I feel like he has taken it away from me. And I mean, yo, that's just because the oxytocin does that to you. And AK, yo, that's why they call it the cuddle hormone, too. For people who do not know that. Because it just, the way it kicks in your system, it's like, you don't want to move, but you also don't want to physically stop, because it's just, you actually are feeling pretty calm and just, like, at it. Like, it's awesome, for real. But, yeah, pretty crazy. Oh, gosh. Y'all, it's so funny. I'm literally multitasking this, too, right now. I am holding my phone while it's on the charger, and I'm talking to you guys at the same time. So, for my brain, it's kind of wild. And I'm doing a water break in between. So, it's good to stay hydrated somehow. And also, y'all, an example too, even like earlier, like this afternoon, we were coming back in here because we were eating almost like we were eating breakfast, but we didn't come back till like noon. But yeah, and so we were coming back in, especially once I think I was on my way to here, that I especially noticed I was starting to have another one of my dizzy episodes. Because for some of you that don't know this, I'm an epileptic, and some people with epilepsy, not everybody with it, but some, just depends on the medication you're on for it. It's like side effect related though. It's nothing like alarming and stuff like that. But the thing is, some medications you take for seizures and stuff like that, some of them have the side effects of dizziness and also getting headaches from it. Like, for example, what I take, I get, but other medications do that too, but not all of them. And so, for me, when it happens a lot, it's like I know when it comes on because I slowly feel the motion kick in. And even I just feel like just staring at just something for 5 minutes, because it's like, the way it comes to me, it's like weird. And so, of course, what we did when we were in here was I just laid down in the bed with him and we cuddled, just do what we would do. And let me just say, I felt definitely felt relieved about it. And I mean, y'all, he's just the best at it. And I mean, he's awesome. But yeah, I mean, y'all, people with medical stuff, it's like, you can't always mess around with it. When you feel it happening, do what you know to do, and then go from there. And so, y'all, it is also, that brings me to something. It is good to definitely take care of your health at some point. And also just, don't feel like you have to be rushed a lot. Don't feel like you need to push your brain to keep doing something in your head. Like, oh, let me go do this. Let me put this. Don't feel like you can literally just do that. You can always stop in between all that for like 5 minutes until that thing passes. Because if we are not taking care of our health and we're just going throughout the day, then it's gonna get to a point where it could be deadly, like it really can for some people. And just it's just kind of what you have to do though. And so yeah, like when I got dizzy earlier, I laid down with him, cuddled, just letting it pass and all that, and it worked. Even he rubs like my shoulders a little bit as well when we cuddle. It just feels awesome. And even I was just bringing it up at him. I'm like, whenever one of us here is going through something, or if we're having a bad day, one of us literally supports each other, but also is there at that time. And just, I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing how some relationships that are good. It's beyond amazing how, like, kind and caring they are. And they actually understand you when you are going through something hard or difficult. Or if you're just, like I said, if you're going through anything medical related, they know how to feel about it. Because, either they get it too, or, it's just, like, y'all, your partner is supposed to be there when you are dealing with something very hard, or you're just having a bad day, or you feel like you're a total train wreck and stuff like that. They're always there for you. Like, mine's always there for me when I feel like a train wreck, which I felt like that earlier, but luckily, with him by my side, calling me, helped me out, just trying to get out of my system, helped a lot. But y'all, cuddling too, as partners, it's not just cuddling itself. There's a lot of good about it. Like, you feel like your stress is taken off your mind. You still feel pretty happy about yourself, and it just feels so amazing. Oh my god. But I mean, no, you're so funny. So oh, I'm dying. No, I hope not for another few years. You are too funny. That is just too funny. But yeah, I mean, y'all, let me just say this. He is husband material. I will say that to you guys. Because he understands me. He knows what I go through. Or like I said, if I'm having a bad day, he knows all of it. And there has not been a single day since last year from us dating that he was like, okay, I do not care about what the heck you're saying or acting stupid for no reason. I'm being blessed about that. Because y'all, that would have meant another boy was coming into all of this and not a man. Because people who don't know this too, a difference between a man and a boy is the one who acts chaotic and stupid, but also they force you too much. A man will not force you, and they will care about you and do all the things. Like if you're having a bad day, they'll be by your side. If you want to call with them, they'll do it. You know, they'll do anything for their partner. Like, this won't do anything for me, I'll do it for him, you know? It's just the things. Yeah. No, I feel like one of the songs I would put on that playlist is oh gosh, there's probably a couple I would put down. I probably would put oh gosh, there's one I remembered. No, I would play it. Probably I would put Rest of Your Life by Keontae, which I played recently, and then probably Love Me at Night, which y'all, fun fact, that was actually a song I did in a dance video by Jay Webb, which is amazing. I mean, actually, let's do I'll hand y'all. Let's see how my phone stays. That'd be crazy. I'll be right back, y'all. If this phone drops, you know, it's not me. I gotta go grab something real quick. That's a bit safe. Wow. Because normally, I feel like something like this wouldn't. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, you know, I'll play those two songs for y'all so you can actually hear them. Because some of you have heard it, but not all of you did. So, give me just a minute. There we go. That's too good. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna play Rest of My Life, which is what I told you guys about. Just listen to how amazing it is, that's what I mean. I could list off a million ways, but you just try to stop me. 'Cause a list of the ways that I need to would take me too long. So instead, I guess I'll say I love you for worse or for better. It's too good. Here's True. It's true, y'all. Yes.
The nights we turn out the lights and dance around the kitchen. We scream all our favorite songs at the top of our lungs. Didn't know that I had a hole in my heart. You were the piece I was missing. And now I'm head over heels and I can't get enough. I love you for worse or for better. Whenever, wherever, for now and forever.
So good.
I'm meant to right now inside your heart, sitting in my
It's gonna be too good.
I love you in capital letters. Whatever the weather, you hold me together. I told you we'd get here another time. My heart got one thing right. You look like the rest of my life. You look like the rest of my life. I knew from the start your heart fit into mine. You look like the rest of my life.
Like, y'all, that one I cannot get over. And y'all, that's a newer song I've been listening to for probably a couple months now, which is so good. Like, literally, it's too amazing. And then, oh, where's the other one? Which is in here. And then this one's really good. So I'll try it. That's my dance to it, everybody.
Lay here and love me tonight.
That's too good.
Put all your worries aside. I needed this and you're more than enough. Only a kiss, but I'm calling your bluff. This ain't that once in a while. This is that word that reminds. Every heartbreak you've ever been through. Those are the pieces that led me to you. So let's dance like no one's watching. Let your dress fall to the floor.
Every itch I guess you're so scared. It just leaves me wanting more. Too good.
When I hold you, only whisper. See the passion in your eyes. Won't you stay here in this moment, darling, till the end of time? So lay here and love me tonight. Oh, just lay here and love me tonight. Oh,
Too good, y'all.
let's knock the pictures right off of the wall. Wake up the neighbors and laugh when they call. Put on that movie, we won't watch it all. I'd rather watch you while you take it all. Sleep on the couch, never make it to bed. Heart beating out with your head on my chest. I know that some things are better unsaid, but I love you's right on my breath. So let's dance like no one's watching. Let your dress fall to the floor. Every inch I kiss your soft skin, it just leaves me wanting more. When I hold you, only whisper. See the passion in your eyes. Won't you stay here in this moment, darling, till the end of time? So lay here and love me tonight.
But I mean, y'all, it is too good to resist. I mean, these two songs, I am literally singing that on our playlist. Or at least on one of these dances, I want to say. Fall to the floor.
Every inch I kiss your soft skin, it just leaves me wanting more. When I hold you, only whisper, see the passion.
Too good.
Won't you stay here in this moment, darling, till the end of time? So lay here and love me tonight.
But I mean, y'all see the point here. It's like too good for real. But honestly, if I had to pick between those songs, I feel like off the bat, I feel like the song I know I'm wanting to play probably dancing to. I feel like if me and AJ were to get married in a few years, I feel like the song I would dance to out of those two is literally the first one I played. Literally, it's too good. Literally, it's too good just to resist. And I'll probably, maybe I might play the second one when we go down the aisle. Oh my god. Man, that, it's crazy just of how good it is. But I mean, y'all, we always can't resist good stuff, which I mean, you know, if you're not, then who the heck are you? Try not to resist. But I mean, it's awesome. Because, man, my hair is such a crazy mess today. But yeah. So, y'all feel free to keep asking stuff here. We're all just chilling right now. But yeah. Pretty crazy. What in the world was that just now? But yeah. So, anywho, we're just chilling. But he's cute. But yeah. So cute. But yeah. But y'all, even I'm someone who can't resist stop looking at him. Like, I can't always resist me just looking because, I mean, y'all, he's just attractive. Just for real. And, like, makes me literally want to go insane to myself. Just because, I mean, y'all, let me say this, when people that are single, you're going to want to know this. When you find someone you love, like actually love, you will find them more attractive. And they will look more attractive when you look at them often. Like this one. But he knows it. He knows it. I mean, it just feels amazing, you guys. Just to literally be with them. And stuff like that. Honestly, to really answer that, some people are a little crazy and stuff like that, but it depends on the person. I mean, right now, I'm not thinking towards kids, but if I did, then I would do after marriage. Yeah, actually, fun fact. Y'all, I was literally born a month before my parents got married, for those that want to learn this. So, like, they were, like, I was actually, I think, supposed to, I don't know, I forgot. Wait, yeah, same month, but a few days after. Yeah, so the kind of crazy part was the day that my parents got married, I was also there. I was there sleeping in my car seat the entire time. Pretty crazy. As my parents both got married, which is bizarre to believe that. And so, y'all, even to this day, fun fact, their anniversary year, so when it's their anniversary year, y'all, for people who do not know this, every year of their exact marriage is my age, people. Yeah, kind of cool. Yeah, so y'all, an example. This year, they will be 20 years married when I turn 20. Yes, 20. It's pretty crazy, in my own opinion. So it's kind of cray-cray. And something I learned recently was I actually was supposed to be born on October 7th, which would have been my papa's birthday, who unfortunately passed, which was my dad's dad. So it would have been cool for us to have the same birthday. But I was the opener of October. So that kind of made it cool, though. I'm the opener of the month, which is the first for all that. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy to believe all that. and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, we have 3 people now in this stream. With Yellow, we have 3 people now here. Hey there. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Aw. Yeah, we're having a pretty good day there, Kazumi. What about you? I said it fine this time. But yeah, we're just hanging out. We're streaming for a little bit, y'all. That's what we're doing. So you feel free to ask stuff, you know. It doesn't have to, like I said, it doesn't have to be anything too specific. It can. No, you're good. I didn't even heard that would help me. But you're crazy. But like I said, it doesn't have to be anything too specific. It can be like question related, can be me related, him related, both. You know, it can be all kinds. Yep. Yep. USA is correct. Like for people here, I will say. But yeah. So for example, so the shirt I'm wearing, he's wearing too, because I got him the matching one. So we can win. That fly's so stupid. But yeah, so we're both wearing matching shirts today, which it is back here. But yeah, so it's definitely USA all the way, people. But yeah, and yeah, for people who are wondering where I got our shirts from, Walmart. And plus, I did show some of you. I actually did show a few of y'all it too. But you can actually now fully see on both of us now, which is like the best part. But yeah. So and voice crack. Excuse me. You're cute. Seriously. See, look, and that's the example of us cute, y'all. Is if I'm complimenting him, the way he does it at me, I go literally like this, like y'all just saw on live. I go bizarre at him, just because, I mean, I can't resist it. Just, like, I'm a stupid John step. There we go. Sorry, my chair was wanting to short down, but hang on, it does that. But yeah, that's an example, y'all, of, like, kind of what we do. And so, but yeah, we're all just hanging out. So like I said, feel free to ask us questions, or me questions, or him. You know, mix it up. And like I said, questions with us don't really have to be anything too specific. It can be whatever. And all that. And plus, so far we've gotten good questions here so far. So let's keep that going. Let's keep that streak going. What do you guys like to watch on YouTube? Man, that's a good question. Oh Lord, what do I watch out of YouTube? Man, what do you guys like to watch? With him, I think it's more like, I don't know what he likes. I'll ask him in a second. I think with me outside YouTube, I mean, sometimes I'll come on here and watch some things. Like sometimes I just like to look at real shorts. But question here asks, what do you guys like to watch on YouTube when I'm not doing content? Like, what do you like to watch on YouTube? We'll put it this way.
Playthroughs.
That's cool. There's his answer for you guys. I like to scroll through reels, but sometimes I also like to watch favorite content creators too. And stuff like that. But yeah. I mean, there's a lot of channels that feel pretty good too, that are awesome. But yeah. Yeah. That's too funny. But yeah, we're just But anyway, we're just hanging out right now, you guys. So feel free to keep questioning away. But yeah, if anyone is new here who has not subscribed yet, feel free to. Yo, I mean, I'm not someone who encourages subscribing. I mean, y'all more welcome to. Just, it can be in between the live, it can be outside, Just feel free to, because that helps our numbers go from this to this, which we've been going here, which is good. Because if we were going here, we would be getting concerned right now. All that wild stuff. I look forward to the Bob weekend. Oh, that's cool. Never seen those, actually. I mean, I'll tell you, I've heard of Bob Ross. I've seen him a little bit, too, but not a lot of him. He's neat. All that stuff. But sometimes on YouTube too, sometimes I like to look up stuff, like look up dance videos or just like I said, watch reels, shorts of any kind that come to my feed and stuff like that. Oh, my hair's like total crazy little thing. And so yeah, we're just hanging out. But yeah, we're pretty much just chilling, everybody. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of cool stuff on here, which I'm not gonna lie about. But yeah, so just moving all this out of the way. But yeah, we're just chilling, y'all. Too cute. But yeah, y'all, everyone is coming in here with good questions so far, which is awesome. So like I said, as we're going through, keep it going. But oh, that's cool. Man, free movies are pretty good now. Not gonna lie one bit. Yeah, I mean they're both. It just depends on what you watch, though, is what it is. Like, I mean, I am on YouTube. It's not really often, besides if I'm content creating or something like that. But like sometimes in between, I will watch a short or two, and then take a break and do like, or go on Facebook, Instagram, all that jazz, or play my coloring game. All right, cool. And so, yeah, pretty crazy. What are these flies doing? But yeah, so, but yeah, we're just hanging out, y'all. Yeah, pretty crazy. Oh gosh, it's chilling, but but yeah. But yeah, I mean, my partner's just truly amazing. I will say that off the bat. And also for people who are kind of curious with their age and stuff like that, for those that are wondering or forgot, we're both 19 now. He just turned 19 like about not too long ago, like maybe a weekish ago, week and a half or two. Actually, I think it's actually now 2 weeks from now, actually, because his was just about that, I think. Yeah, so right now we're the same age for 4 months until I'm 20, which is in October. And then also for height reference, hang on. Anything? There's always some 14-year-old kid that can't play guitar better than Jimmy. yeah, I mean, they've got all kinds of stuff on here. But yeah, and also another thing I will tell you guys is so for people who do want to know height references in both of us, AJ's like 5'8". I kept saying 5'9" for a while because that's what he was, but that's like if he was wearing shoes, he's 5'9", but he's like 5'8", which is pretty cool. And y'all, I'm 5'3". For those in height. And so that's height differences, and like I said, our age is, we're both 19. Right now, we literally both graduated literally a year ago. Just bizarre out of high school. And I mean, y'all, it's crazy to really think that way. That it was a year ago for us. And y'all, it was supposed to, I really was hoping he and I would together, but life had other plans with me, which I wished weren't. But at the end, it was worth it because I was able to literally get my high school diploma, and just, it just feels amazing to be done and stuff like this and all that stuff. But I gotta fix this chair again. Oh my god! Sorry, this chair's wanting to be full, but yeah, I mean, y'all, it's never really new at all. So the one stacked up, act up, but we're gonna keep fighting it somehow. But yeah, Alex, welcome back. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Very appreciated. Alex, how have you been doing? It's been a little bit. Yeah, we're getting the mom in the chat today, which is good. But yeah. But Alex, my boyfriend, is with me. He's just in the bathroom right now. But yeah. So. Sorry, I was hearing stuff. Just over there. And, yeah. Pretty crazy. I've been doing pretty good too. I've just been hanging out with AJ today, like we've been since yesterday. In which he's about to come out though. But yeah. But yeah, so it's just kind of what we're doing. So. But yeah. So. Pretty good. Yo, let's go. We have 4 people in the chat, but who else is talking before? That's the one deal that we're looking at. Is who out of all this is talking in the chat. But anyway. Yeah. Yep. Male WRS, because I literally got for the 4th of July, in which he's witnessing with me. Say hi. Alex came there too. Oh, that's interesting, Alex. Pretty cool. It is A-okay. But yeah. But yeah. So Alex, he is with me right now. So you can feel free to ask whatever. But yeah, we're all just relaxing, y'all. So don't feel like you have to rush yourselves in between all of it. Siko, welcome in the chat. I can see you're new. So welcome. How are you doing? Well, I just came in. yes, we're having a pretty good 4th of July. Which he's here chilling. But yeah, he's with me just hanging out. But yeah, it's him for those who don't look at. But yeah, you want to like go now. But yeah. So I really should look like this so I'm not covering the camera. But yeah. Look how tan I am. But yeah. Man, look at these hair going to act up. But yeah. Man, who was our forward? Alright, Alex, I'll see you around. I'm glad that you came in. For real. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah. How cute. I just break in between talking, y'all. So, yeah. But yeah, for everyone who's still in here, y'all can feel free to keep asking stuff. You know, the more we ask, the better. But also, it gives us topics in between. You know, and you also get to know the two of us a little bit better as well. And so, yeah. Yeah, y'all, too cute today. But anyway, y'all, let's go. We have 4 likes in the chat. Let's keep the likes going. We are doing 5. Let's go. Well, who's our 5th then? That's funny. Let's go, y'all. GSM, welcome back. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. And y'all, look at my hair's a total chaotic up here. But how are you doing, GSM? But yeah. Anywho. So cute. There we go. But also, as everyone is coming in here, though, make sure you guys are looking at the pinned comment down here with just important information that does with the stream. You know, safety precaution, so we don't, you know, we don't want to have a bad reputation on here and all that. You know, we're keeping it safe for everybody. So, you know. But I hope your Wednesday has been going well, though. Which for us, it's been going pretty well. We've just been hanging out today and stuff like that. But yeah. So, yeah, we're all just chilling. Too cute. So, what do I know next? But y'all can feel free to keep asking stuff. We're just, like I said, we're just hanging out right now. But, you know, feel free to ask whatever at points. That what? You're so funny. That's crazy. Oh, that is just too funny. But yeah, so that's way too good. Let me fix this point so that while we're waiting on people. Oh my god, this spot is stupid. That's what it does to me, at least. But yeah. So. But yeah, everybody were just hanging out. Oh, what is this one more part doing? But yeah. Anyway, that's just what we're doing at the moment. But yeah. You know, it is only 4:33 with us right now. That's crazy. Just now I'm looking at that. But yeah. But yeah, we're all just hanging. Yeah, let me try to see what my phone's at. But yeah, so yeah, I'll try something quick. But yeah, so we're all just chilling, hanging out. Oh yeah, okay, it's put. I thought it wasn't. My brain. But yeah, it's in there. So yeah, actually I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna alternate plugs really fast so it doesn't. Let's see if that works too. Because I don't know why we still say 8. But anyway, so we're just hanging out at the very moment, so you know, just feel free to come say hi, do all the things. But yeah. Crazy. But y'all excuse this. Excuse this kind of weird mess up here. I don't know what that's doing there. But yeah, so literally excuse all of the little automatic flyaways that are half sticking out in some spots. Just don't mind it, you know. It's already the evening hour, so it's like it gets kind of, you know, everybody knows how that goes. But yo, I am glowing like crazy right now. Not gonna lie, one bit. But yeah, so yeah, this is just what we're doing. But anyway, we're all just, like I said, we're just hanging out at the moment. But for those that are still in here, hopefully they're still doing good. But right now he's chilling too. Oh my god, look how cute he is. But yeah, and so, but yeah, look how cute he is though. But yeah, so anyway, so I'm gonna check something. But anyway, you know, and also let me show you guys the front. So this is what our editor setup looks like in here, other than all of our apologize. The window view. Yes, guys, for those of you that are looking at the different view perspective, it's open right now. But yeah, curtains open because we're in here. That's what it is. So that's why for some people are looking at this going, oh, why does it look a little different in here? That's what's happening. Thanks, Mo. Yeah, half the time I don't really open it. It's just because it's not because of the view and stuff like that. It's just, you know, it makes me a little crazy. The world. Not my dad, I think, are next door. But when he's here, I don't really mind when they're out and stuff. But yeah, but of course I do have a lamp on here so that way when it gets like evening hours, like when it gets to sunset and stuff like that, then it's already on, so it's one less situation. But yeah, that is the view perspective though from here and the front. But yeah, oh my legs. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Yeah, we know how we get when we hear things. But yeah. Pretty crazy. But yeah, we're all just hanging out, doing all that. But yeah, I mean, like I said yesterday, we do is we cuddled a lot, we relaxed, just had a chill day yesterday. And also went and pet sitted yesterday, because I mean, I've been doing that since Sunday. And I'm glad today was my last day of that, because I mean, you know, I like it. I mean, it does feel pretty good. But luckily tomorrow I am getting paid and all that, and also dropping their keys back off, so it feels good to have one less key to be responsible for. And next and then coming up on Tuesday, I've got to be over at another neighbor's house to water her plants inside that she has. And all that because they're, like, right now, they're on vacation right now for their anniversary that's, like, today, which I think is today, which is nuts. And so, it's pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, hopefully I can try to be on tonight. I'll have to see. I do hope that I can try to find time to squeeze in. And if I do, I will come in, but if I don't, it'll be possibly tomorrow. But, yeah, so hopefully I'll see you tonight too, Mel. But I'm glad that you came. And also, for everyone who's been here so far, thank you so much for liking the stream. That really helps the algorithm in here go up, and our progress in here go up. You know, just by either tapping the like button or reacting helps out, like it does a lot. So yeah, I keep saying it, but it's true. I mean, I literally want to keep saying this, but look how cute he is. He is lucky he's got one heck of a future wife in front of him. But for real, he's too amazing. But yeah. But I mean, I am excited for tonight though, just to, oh my gosh, make this feel real, but like, you know, just it's like I said, it's gonna be a wild one, cause like, you know, it's just gonna happen and stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, 95 minutes I've been streaming. But anyway, we've just been hanging out and stuff like that. But yeah. So. Look how cute he is. He's seriously too cute. Look how cute. Lily, you're too cute. I mean it though. Like, I don't say it just to say it, but it's just true. Just for real. But why am I actually looking pretty hot right now though? Speaking of that. Cause right now, I can actually see me glowing. Like crazy. Holy God. Like, what's happening today? Like, all of a sudden I keep looking over here because he's too attractive. And now I'm looking at me glowing like, what the heck did I just do? And so, like, dear God. It's just too crazy. I'm not gonna lie one bit. Yeah, look at me, y'all. Like, I literally look so different right now. But yeah. But I'm really glowing like crazy right now. Seriously, what the heck? So, oh my God. I mean, y'all, like I said, one of the products I've shown you guys before is my Noxzema pads. That's how I get kind of a glowy look too, though. Is by at least daily or a couple days start using them. And it helps with zits being less active. And I guess that glowy looking, God. But like I said, y'all, I'm seriously looking really good right now. I literally just don't get it. Just don't get it. But yeah, it's pretty wild. But anywho, yeah. So anyway though, y'all, I'm probably gonna get off because I do need to. I mean, this phone has been charging, but it's wanting to add up a slight. But the next day I will be back on here is Sunday. So y'all stay tuned for a stream sometime Sunday. But of course I will post content throughout the days I don't do stuff in between. Unless if I come up with something. But yeah, so I will see you guys out and about.